Have you ever been deep into coding, only to be thrown off by a frustrating error? If that's you, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a common issue with Clojure's tools.namespace and how to fix it. I totally get how annoying it is when you're trying to reload your namespaces and you get hit with an error. You're not alone in this. Many developers face this issue, and it can really disrupt your workflow. Let's look at the specific situation. One user recently asked, "Why does my tools.namespace refresh fail with a no namespace error?" They mentioned that after calling refresh, they see an error about a missing namespace, even though requiring it seems to work. Sound familiar? Let's dig into this together. So, what could be causing this issue? This often happens when the namespace you're trying to refresh has not been properly defined or loaded. We'll break it down step by step so you can understand what's going on. And don't go anywhere. I've got a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future. To address the issue with the tools.namespace refresh, the user should first ensure that all namespaces are correctly defined and available. This means checking that the namespace ep31.config is properly declared in its corresponding file. Next, the user should confirm that the file structure matches the namespace. The directory structure should reflect the namespace hierarchy, so ep31's config.clj should exist in the correct folder. After confirming the namespace and file structure, the user should try to reload the namespaces again. They can do this by calling the refresh function from the tools.namespace library. If the error persists, the user should check for any circular dependencies between namespaces. Circular dependencies can cause issues during the refresh process. Finally, if all else fails, the user can manually require the problematic namespace and check for any compilation errors. This can help identify specific issues within the namespace. Did you know? Clojure was designed to be a functional programming language that runs on the Java virtual machine. It's pretty cool how it combines the best of both worlds. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution shared by another user highlights the importance of setting the target path correctly in your project. They point out that the documentation suggests using a target path that includes the active profiles to avoid issues with cross-profile contamination. Here's the crucial tip I promised. Always double-check your namespace definitions and consider using a consistent naming convention. This can save you a lot of headaches down the road. And there you have it. You should be able to resolve the no namespace error now. Remember, keeping your namespaces organized is key. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips. And don't miss our bonus tip on namespace management.